Welcome to the second story in our collection of tarot tales, The Glitter Between Worlds. The fog came suddenly, swallowing the road and silencing the trees. No birds, no wind, just fog so dense it felt alive, curling like breath from a long dead mouth. They walked side by side, yet couldn't see more than inches ahead. She was radiant and familiar in a way that hurt. One moment he remembered her, and the next he forgot. Like that moment when you awaken from a deep sleep for a flash of a second. You can't recall where you are, and on that rare occasion, who you are. She stood just beyond the veil of certainty, her presence pulling at something deep inside him, a thread woven into the fabric of his being, frayed now, but still holding. He knew her laugh before he heard it. He remembered the way her eyes curved in sunlight, though he hadn't seen them in years. Or had he seen them just yesterday? The more he tried to hold her in his mind, the more she blurred, like ink in water. But her absence left an imprint, a hollow that knew her shape. Sometimes he thought she was a dream he hadn't woken from. Other times, he feared she was real, and he was the dream. Her lips moved. He heard his name, but he had never spoken it. The sound rang through the trees like truth forgotten. Fumbling, stretching through the mist, until they finally found each other. Fingers entwined, a promise remembered. The path led them to a murky lake. Dark, still, and unnatural. The water seemed to go on forever, the sky absent of moonlight and void of wind. As his eyes adjusted to the darkness, he could see a glimmer of sunlight through the thick, billowy clouds. He shivered at the sight of it, though he couldn't say why. She stood calm, like she'd been here before. Maybe she had. She walked into the water. But the water didn't ripple. It accepted her. It welcomed her home. As she beckoned him to join her, although he briefly hesitated, he bravely followed her into the brisk water. A beach at twilight. The colours wrong somehow, too soft, too silent. The sun lingered too long. Time was bent. He followed and found stillness, a lake that held the stars in its depths. Time didn't exist here, only her and the sound of water breathing. In the near distance, he saw majestic arches, golden, strong, basaltic, dark, rich, and forbidden. They seemed to beckon her home. She stepped through, and in that moment, he feared losing her more than the unknown itself, more than losing himself. She lovingly called to him by name, holding out her thin hand below the veil. She spoke softly now. No riddles, no mystery, only truth, and with each word, the fog inside him began to lift. He looked at her. Am I dreaming? No, my love, you are not dreaming, she said, though the words tore through her like glass. This time, this passage, this loss, this deliverance, would be far more difficult than all the others, because this one was personal. The void is where we go when we don't know we're dead. There is no pain here, but no peace either, only waiting to realize, waiting to let go. His form trembles, emotion cracks his face as tears begin to fall, silent, shimmering in the dark. His voice broken, aching, but I'm not ready. I don't want to leave you, to forget you again, to forget what we had, what we might have had. I feel lost without you. He covers his face, sobbing, not because he's trapped, but because he remembers, and that remembering is everything. The void fades. Now, at the edge of something greater, she walks beside him, gently holding his hand. Before them stands an angel, radiant, still, knowing. There is a moment, just one, between surrender and flight, between letting go and becoming. The angel turns, revealing a great door, flooded in light, the kind of light that holds no shadow. He looks at her, and she nods, her eyes full of pride and sorrow.
Thank you for remembering me.
He is no longer in the void. He is no longer waiting. He is light now, and in every moment I breathe, he shines. Though I grieve for you with every breath, I place my love in the hands of eternity. Until the day I see your light again, I will carry the memory, not the weight. This is not just a story, it is a passage, a journey of the soul, from confusion to clarity, from clinging to surrender, from form to light. This story is illustrated through the tarot by 7 magical cards that turn fiction into reality. The Moon Tarot card in the reverse direction. The fog thickens when the soul cannot see itself. In the beginning, he doesn't know he's dead. Confusion, disconnection, dreams without clarity. The moon reversed illusion, disorientation, denial of truth. He is deep in the void, trapped in not knowing. He is convinced she is the lost one, not him. The 5 of Cups, upright. I don't want to let go of what we had. Grief, mourning, regret, love lost. His clinging to her memory. Upright equals sorrow, fixation on what's gone. He aches with what might have been. High Priestess, upright. She walks the veil. She knows, she sees, she feels him even when he's beyond the physical. Upright equals intuitive knowledge, spiritual bridge. She is the anchor between both realms. 6 of Cups, upright. I remember you. Shared soul memories, past love, echoes that call him back to himself. Upright equals nostalgia, deep emotional connection. This is where he begins to remember. The Death Tarot card in the reverse. He shouts, I'm not dead. I can't be. I'm not ready to let go. This is the resistance, the fear. He fights the transformation. Reversed, clinging to what must end, fear of transition. A sacred hesitation before surrender. The Judgment card, upright. Will you walk through the door? The angel appears. The call is made. He is given the choice. Upright equals awakening, higher calling, spiritual rebirth. This is his crossing. He must make the decision, the first step on his own, or be stuck in the in-between, the void where memories do not exist, and neither do you. He is light now, hope, soul peace, eternal radiance. The star, upright, healing, transcendence, divine clarity. He shines in her breath. He exists on the other side of the veil, waiting, wanting for her return and their embrace. The angel turns to her, soft and knowing. The angel says, speak to him, he can still hear you. She closes her eyes, a tear falls, and she whispers, I know. A journey of the soul, from confusion to clarity, from clinging to surrender, conform to light. Each scene is woven through 7 sacred cards from the tarot, each one a mirror to a stage of the crossing. The moon, reversed, the void, where the soul does not know it has died. 5 of Cups, upright, grief, love remembered but not yet released. High Priestess, the mystic, she who walks the veil. 6 of Cups, memory, their soul bond rooted in lifetimes. Death, reversed, resistance, the fear of letting go. Judgment, upright, the call. The gate, the angel, the choice. The star, the sun, ascension, light, peace, and return. The man is lost in the space between death and becoming. The woman, a mystic still among the living, finds him in the void. Through memory, sorrow, truth, and love, she brings him to the threshold. This is a story of release, of remembering what was sacred, and of letting love ascend. If you enjoyed our short tarot tale, please like, save, and share this video. If you'd like to experience another mystical journey, watch our next story, Tarot Tales, The Price of Wanting. Until next time, may your cards speak clearly, and your soul walk gently through every veil.